CT Gamer Girl 11 back with another video. Sorry if you hear any noises in the background. That'd be either the fan or my friend that's on the phone. Let's go ahead and get into it. I got a lot of things since my last pickup video. I got a lot, so let's go ahead and start going through it. Some of these things I remember the price and others I don't, so the things that I do remember I will tell you, and the ones that I don't, I'll just show you what I got. So let's get started. First, I got this Golden Tee plug and play, and it kind of reminds you of like an arcade, which I guess is technically what it's supposed to do. But I bought this, I believe I got this for $2, not $3, at a yard sale. Technically, it was like a wannabe flea market, but there wasn't enough people there to call it a flea market, so I just called it a yard sale. And I got that. I picked up this disc gear thing, and what it is if you open it, I got it locked right now, but if you open it, you can hold like all your loose CDs or games in here. As you can see, it's a PS2 game. I've got like all of my loose games are in here right now. So, and this holds 100, and I might have to get another one, but I'm trying to cut back on getting loose disc. So for now this works, and I can keep them all in one spot and not have to worry about it. I really like this thing. I actually had one when I was like a kid, but I don't know whatever happened to it, so now I have this one. This one actually pulls out on the bottom too, and you can like write stuff down as to what you put up here, but I just kind of have a couple manuals down there that I had with the loose games, which you probably shouldn't stick in there, but it fits, so I did anyway. Next, let's go through these DS games. Sorry for the glare. This was in a bundle, and I can't remember what I paid for it, but it also came with 2 DS systems, one of which I sold for like 80 bucks and got all the money back just from that system itself, so technically all of these were free. I got Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters. I also got some more games, but I also got rid of those as well. Yard Sale, Hidden Treasures, Sunnyville. This one was actually separate. I did not get this one with this deal. This one was from Goodwill, I believe. Yeah, I got this at Goodwill. And this is actually, it's not like a rare game, but it's a pretty hard to find game. And you wouldn't think so because of the name of it, but it is. I got Cars 2. Pack Picks, which is actually, I can't talk today, I'm sorry, I had no sleep. This is actually one that I've been wanting, so I was glad to get that. Sonic Classic Collection. Sonic Rush. And that was all that came with that. And then GameStop had like a, I think it was like a 3, it might have been a 3 for $20 or a 4 for $20 sale. I can't remember what it was. I know they had 4 for $10, but that's a different set of games. But I believe I got all of these together. It might have been these 3 right here, but I either got 3 or 4 for $20. I can't remember what it was. But first I got Codename Steam for 3DS. It was a pre-owned sale, and they had the pre-owned copy of this obviously sitting on the shelf. I brought it up there, and all they had was new copies. So someone explained to me why they can give you a new copy and have it classified as pre-owned, because according to her it was really old and all they had was new copies left. But then when you buy a new copy sometimes from there, it's not even sealed. It makes no sense to me. But anyway, got that. I got Dragon's Dogma. And I got Zombie U, which is one that I needed for my Wii U. I also picked up Split Second, but I think I bought this separately before that deal. So it might have been like 3 for $20, but I also got that. I believe Dragon's Dogma is not complete. Zombie U is, and Split Second doesn't have the manual. And then at a yard sale for $1, I picked up Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. This is going to be put in a lot and sold because I don't really care about it, but it was $1. I wasn't going to pass it up. For $4, I got The Hidden, which I haven't heard of on the 3DS, but I like these kinds of games on the 3DS, so I picked that one up. I got MotorStorm Apocalypse for $9. I didn't have this MotorStorm game, and I heard this one's actually a hidden gem. I think I got that from Metal Jesus Rocks, I believe, so I picked that up to see if it was good or not. And then I got Darksiders 2 Limited Edition. This was from a yard sale, and I got 4 for $12, so each one was $3. So I got that one, which isn't complete. The MotorStorm is, and then I got Darksiders is complete. Dead Island Riptide Special Edition, also complete. And Dead Island, which I actually was looking to pick these up for a while and I never did, and I was like really desperate because I couldn't find anything at yard sales anywhere, so I picked all 4 of those up at the same spot. Next, for the 4 for $10 sale from GameStop, I got these games. Now there's one more and I don't know where it's at the moment. Alright, so actually I got 2 4 for $10 deals, but one of them I got my little sister games with, so I don't have those with me. But the first game I got was Space Bust-A-Move for Nintendo DS. I got Magical Star Sign for DS, which came packaged, which I was shocked because I thought it was going to be cart only. So I got that. Now I got Smart As for PS Vita, but when I opened it, it didn't come with the game. So I've contacted them about that. It's literally been 2 weeks and they haven't got back to me. I've contacted them 2 times and they haven't gotten back to me. So not very happy about that. And I got Jerry Rice and Nidus Dog Football. I was hoping this came with the case, but there's a disc for that. At one point this was actually kind of hard to find. I don't think it is anymore, but I still wanted it. And then from Goodwill, I got Boogie for PS2. This was when I was desperate and couldn't find anything that day that I went out yard sale shopping, so I picked up these. That was one of them. This is another. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I think I have most of the Harry Potter games except for this one, so I have that one now. I picked up Circus Maximus Chariot Wars for $1.99. Sorry for the massive glare that I cannot get rid of. It's complete. Picked up Mech Assault for Xbox. It's also complete. And I picked up Alan Wake. This was from a flea market a while back. And I think it was a 3 for $10 deal, and that was one of them I picked up for that. I found Wall-E at Goodwill sealed, so I got this for $2.50 for Xbox 360. Also from Goodwill for $2.50, I got Nicktoons Unite, which will probably just be sold. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in my collection or not, but I might keep it. I've had it before and sold it. I got Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. This was from a yard sale, and I paid $5 for it because I was desperate at the time. And it's complete. Same goes with this one. I got Formula 1 2010. It's complete. This was part of the 4 for $10 deal. I got Gremlins Gizmo, which is actually one I've been wanting, and I was really glad that this came with the insert. And it also came with the manual, which is nice, so it's complete. Then I got Disgaea 3 Absence of Justice. I've never actually played this series before, but it looked really fun and entertaining, so I decided to go ahead and pick that one up. I believe that was part of the 4 for $10 as well. Sorry for my friend in the background making noises.
Sorry.
I got Tropico 4, also part of the 4 for $10. And I don't know if this is complete or not, but the case definitely needs help. This was one, like, I've never played this before, but I've been wanting to try it, so I decided I might as well pick it up. I got Crash Insane Trilogy. And I have the second one and Crash Warped, the third one, but I do not have the first one on PlayStation, so I've already played the second one and Warped and some other ones, but I wanted to get the remastered edition. I did buy this pre-owned. I don't think it came with a manual, but if it did and somebody knows that, please let me know. I got The Last Guardian, also with trade credit. And again, if anybody knows if it came with a manual, let me know. And then I also picked up Star Fox Zero, and this one was actually free. Like, I didn't even use trade credit for this because I had a buy two get one coupon. So I picked this up to add in my collection. I've heard it's really bad, but it's a game that I needed for my Wii U collection, so I picked it up. Then for Super Nintendo, I picked up Super Godzilla. I believe these were like $2 each. One was higher. I think this one was like $4. I got the Fighting Edition Power Rangers. I feel like I've shown these before, but I can't remember. I've got Speedy Gonzales, which is one I was looking for a while for some reason. Family Dog, which I have no idea what this is, other than apparently it was a cartoon back in the day. And Dragon's Lair. And next I got a random PSP game. It was $1, and it's sealed, which is the only reason why I picked it up, but it's World Tour Soccer. I don't have a soccer game except for FIFA Street on the PSP, so I thought I'd pick it up and try it. And then you can see I got a Switch, but I'm gonna get to those last. This was part of the 4 for $10. I got Rabbids Rumble, which is actually a game I've been wanting because I like the Rabbids series. At the flea market, I picked up Roger Rabbit for Game Boy, and I believe I got this for $3, even though the sticker says $5. At another wannabe flea market, I got Contra Legacy of War for $4. And at Tech Exchange, I got Aces of the Air for $5. And let's go to the Switch games. I did get a Switch. When I bought the Switch, it came with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And then I also picked up The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then, to keep with the gaming stuff, I picked up this also at that wannabe flea market. I believe it was like $1. It's a clear Lightning McQueen Disney Infinity figure. I picked up this. I think this was like $3, and it's a Super Nintendo cartridge. One of those, I don't know what you call these things, like pixel art or something. I love these things, so I had to get that. It's actually my first one. I got some movies. I picked up Sinister, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Pan's Labyrinth, which I've been wanting to see and I never have, so I'm glad I finally found that. And this was just a random case that came with the DS games I got from that one deal. This one I got for $1 at Goodwill. It's just EA Sports. It's got a basketball court. If anybody know what this is for, I think it's for a DS Lite. I mean, you could probably use it obviously for multiple things, but I like the fact that I had a basketball court on it, so I picked it up. It's obviously a gaming system case. I can't tell what it's actually for. Picked up a random bouncy ball, just because my dogs like to chase them around. And I also randomly, some random stuff now, I picked up a dream catcher, has a bear on it. I picked up a Spoiled Rotten Dog Lives Here little sign thing, it was $1. And then I picked up Eat, Sleep, and Bark, which is also $1. And then this has 2 more DS games in it that came with that deal. Actually, one of them, the other one I already had. And that is Plants vs. Zombies. No, it came with Mario Kart for the DS, and it came with Super Mario, 2 copies of Super Mario Brothers. And I got rid of those already. And that is it, I believe. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope everybody has a great day.